Hi, my name is Joël and I am the content lead over here in Relai. And today I'm going to show you how you can buy Bitcoin with the Relai app, how to set the app up, and then how to use these Bitcoin to buy for a lovely gelato, a nice pizza, or just some coffee over in Lugano. To get started, you have to download the Relai app from the app stores. I've linked both apps below. And once you've done that, you can actually go ahead and open the app. You'll now see my screen over here to give you a step-by-step instruction. The first time you're going to open the app, you'll see this screen. Don't be bothered by the language. We'll be able to change this in a second. And we're going to get started by hitting the white button to create our wallet. Once we've done that, you can actually choose your language and your currency. We're in Switzerland. We're going to use the Swiss franc. There we go. Now you have to choose if you want to add an invite code now or later. For now, I will instruct you to use the first option. I'll get to it in a second, what we can do later with it. And now choose a PIN for your app. Once you've set the PIN, all you need to do is accept to our terms of service and we can get started and create your Relai wallet. Once we've created your wallet, the app will ask you to allow notifications. Please accept yes, so you never miss something important. And there you go. You're all set. You have now created your wallet and you can hit start. Once you do this, you'll see an overview of our app. It's very simple. Below, you have the instruction bar where you can choose between the home screen, a transaction list, a big blue button in the menu, in the middle of the menu where we will actually get to later. You have your wallets. I will explain the difference in a second. And you have your profile, which is the next thing we need to do that is very important. Bitcoin is a cryptographic tool that allows us to possess the asset we use, in this case, Bitcoin, the currency, as outright. We can always verify that we're the owner of this asset, and it's very important to also secure your wallet. And we're going to do this now with a step above where it says secure your wallet. All you need is a piece of paper and a pen to get you started. And once you've hit that button, you'll see an instruction because we will now create 12 words randomly for you. Very important, write down these 12 words in order from 1 to 12. Make sure to create a copy of that note and keep them in a safe place. Ideally, you'll have a copy on paper that you can always use. And it would also make sense to get a copy into steel or another tool that is fire resistant so that you always make sure to have access to these 12 words. Even if you lose your phone or something happens to it, you can always download the Relai app, enter these 12 words again, and you're good to go. And there we go. You'll now see 12 words here on screen. Please don't use these words. It's very important. We are going to show these as a demonstration purpose. Never share your words with anyone, not with the support, not with anyone in the shop. Always make sure to keep those hidden. I'm going to quickly write those down and I'll be back with you in a second. Once you have written down these words, you need to hit next. And you'll now need to enter these words as a test if you've really written them down. Once that is done, your wallet is ready to go. If you have written down the words, hit verify, and once that is done, you've successfully backed up your wallet. Again, make sure to hold on to this piece of information, this paper, and ideally make a copy of it. Okay, now we are ready to get back to the home screen and actually buy our first couple of Bitcoin. To do this, we'll hit the blue button where it says buy in the middle. Once you hit that, you're going to get to the screen where you see the amount. Today, I am actually going to buy 50 Swiss francs worth of Bitcoin. Don't worry with transaction fees, up to 100 francs one time per month. We allow for 0% fees. I'll hit next. And for this demonstration, I'm just going to use a one-time buy option. You also have the option to create savings plan in your Relai wallet to not only use it as a wallet to buy stuff, but to also save in Bitcoin. But make sure to hit the first option, the one-time buy. And once you've done that, you'll get to the overview of the payment options. We are going to use a bank transfer today, but you can also pay with cards or even with Yapil if this is your bank of choice. But hit bank transfer for now. And once you've done that, you'll actually need to enter the IBAN from which you will send your Swiss francs. Very important over here, you'll need to make sure that you actually use an account in your name. It shouldn't be in the name of your partner or a joint account. It should be one in your name. Once you've done that, you'll hit the button to verify that you are the owner of the account, hit confirm, and you'll see the next screen. In this screen, you'll see an overview of your details. We'll have 50 Swiss francs. We don't pay any fees. Again, one time a month, you can buy 100 Swiss francs or less for 0% fees. And if we're happy, we're gonna hit buy now. What we'll do in the background is we will create the order now, and you'll now see the options of the bank account you need to send that money to. Please log into your bank, e-banking or the banking app, copy the details here and send the exact amount you've entered to us. If you've done that, you can hit done and you'll now see an overview on the homepage with the open order. You'll need to wait for that money to be sent, processed. We'll then convert it to Bitcoin and send it up to your Relai wallet. Okay, and now we've managed to buy our 50 Swiss francs worth of Bitcoin. If you actually look at it, I bought a little bit more because it was just the right moment to stack some Bitcoin. All we need to do now for you to be able to use those Bitcoin is to actually convert them into Lightning. Very simple explained, Lightning is a easier option to spend Bitcoin because, as you might have noticed, it takes a while sometimes for a Bitcoin transaction to process. And if you buy a coffee or something, waiting at the cashier for a couple of minutes, that's not really ideal. That's why Lightning exists. And if you actually go into your wallet tab over here, you will now see the option to have a Bitcoin wallet. This is where if you buy Bitcoin with a bank transfer, the Bitcoin will be sent to, and a Lightning wallet. And all we need to do now is to actually swap from the Bitcoin wallet to the Lightning wallet. And you are going to do this by hitting this blue swap button between the two wallets. And once you're in here, you can now actually swap from one to the other wallet. We have a small fee involved there. It is 2,500 sats. Don't be scared. This number sounds just big. There are 100 million sats in one Bitcoin. So this is a very, very small fee we are now paying here. And we are able to then change these Bitcoin over so you can actually pay in a shop with Bitcoin. All you need to do now is enter the amount. And I know I bought 50 worth of Bitcoin, but I want to actually just convert 25 because, I want to go out for a coffee and a gelato, and therefore I'm not going to need more. I'm going to keep the rest of that in my Bitcoin wallet to save. And once you've actually entered the 25 Swiss francs and you hit swap, you'll see the wheel turning and you'll then have the overview of the costs involved in the transaction and you'll be ordered to execute it. Once you've done that, as you can see, there is a different balance now between the Bitcoin wallet and the Lightning wallet. And whatever you have now in the Lightning wallet, you will be able to go out to Lugano and spend, because all you now need to do is go back into the home screen, click the blue plus button, and under send, you'll then see the option that your wallet opens the camera. And once you can actually go to the restaurant or the cafe, you can get there, you can tell them you want to pay in Bitcoin, and you scan the QR code they are showing you. Make sure that it says Lightning when you actually do this. And once that does, you'll then see the screen come up. You'll be able to actually use Bitcoin and pay for your cafe, pizza, or your gelato. And you have successfully bought something with Bitcoin. I hope this guide has been helpful for you, and have fun using Bitcoin in everyday situations.